Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Figure we'll start Monday off with a Class C. And today we're going to review a 2014 Coachmen Freelander model 26 QB Class C gas motorhome. 28 foot long total length. I know it says 30 foot on the windshield. I think he just guessed on that. But it's actually 28 feet long bumper to bumper. So it's more of a mid-size, upper mid-sized Class C, since so many of them are in the 31, 32, 33 foot range. Built on a Ford E450 chassis. Got the 6.8 Triton V10. 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. 48,000 miles. That's it, guys. Got good tires on it. Got a 4 kW generator running right now, powering everything up inside with 115 hours on it. Overall, this is a very nice Class C, guys. Looking around at the outside, looks great. I don't see any delamination, no cause of concern. Got a 5,000 pound hitch on the back, tow capacity. So it'll tow, you know, your Jeep or, you know, mid-size car, SUV, pickup, things like that. Got nice outside storage. Just came in, so we ain't cleaned it out yet. Got some stuff in there from the previous owner. So very, very generous storage area for a Class C. Then you got access to the back of it too, so easy to load stuff in and out. Looking around it, looks good. You know, I don't see it beat up nowhere or anything like that, which kind of unusual for a 7-year-old motorhome, but this one seems to be well taken care of. I had just picked it to death. It's like you got a little bend in the water heater door. 6-gallon DSi water heater. Stripes look good, finish looks good, plenty of windows. Now guys, this floor plan is not in the 2014 brochure. That kind of confused us for a little bit, but it is a 14 model, but this floor plan was last put in the 2013 Freelander brochure. So it is a 13 floor plan, but it is a 14 model. We got the title in house. The stickers inside clearly show 2014, so, which I don't know why they quit making this floor plan. To me it makes sense, but somebody that makes a whole lot more money than me or you decide Coachmen doesn't need to make this floor plan anymore. So anyway, let's look inside. Of course, you got the Asdale composite panels inside and out, so that means if you ever have a leak or damage or anything like that on the inside, that Asdale replaces the wood paneling and doesn't swell up. You can take a piece of that Asdale, put it in a bowl of water for 6 months and pull it right out, and it looks exactly the same as the day you put it in. You do that with a wood panel, it's going to come out looking like a sponge. So we step inside, no scratch right there where somebody just scraped it with something coming in. And I'm just pointing out this little stuff, guys, because I know that, and you know, no 14 model is going to be perfect, and most consumers would rather see the imperfections in video before coming to look at it in person. And be honest with you guys, imperfections part of buying a used RV. Believe me, a few little nicks and dings and scratches here and there is nothing. We're gonna walk toward the front in the cab area. You've got, of course, the captain's chairs look great. No check engine lights. 48,095 miles, so it just turned 48,000. Dash air's good and cold. Considering we're sitting at idle, it's blowing 40s. Let me turn this back light on so you can see it. See, we're blowing 40s sitting there at idle. Actually get colder as you go down the road, and you'll be surprised how well that dash air will cool the front of the motorhome, not just the cab, but I'm talking about, since most passengers are going to be sitting on the couch or the table booth, it will make a pretty noticeable difference when you're sitting back here So if you didn't want to run the generator and roof air while you're driving down the road, even though that's perfectly fine to do so, that's what it's designed for, you don't have to. A 4 kW Onan generator under a load uses about 0.6 gallons an hour, so you're not going to burn that much more fuel. But I know a lot of people, you know, if it's just you or 2 people and you're not really worried about having the unit cooled off when you get there, then you just run it with the dash air. And I do the same thing in mine sometimes. I've got a 24 footer, and heck, I just most of the time I just run the dash air, and you know, if it's hot like it is today, I'll run the generator and the roof air while I'm driving. Not going to hurt a thing. Cabover looks good, guys. This is almost a queen size bed. I think the dimensions is 57 inches wide. A queen is 60. So you can call it a full size, you can call it a queen size. You're gonna put queen size sheets on it. This right here buckles up into the ceiling, so it makes like a safety barrier, keep kids from rolling off, or adults. And my gosh, folks, what I wouldn't have gave to have something like that when I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, we went out in a Class C. This is where I always slept at. Let me tell you something. You make your bones in the RV lifestyle by rolling out of one of these in the middle of the night, hitting the floor. So it doesn't feel good, trust me on that. Even though that was a long time ago, something like that as a kid would have been nice. But you got a table booth that makes a bed, sofa makes a bed, then you got a queen bed in the back, and then the full or queen bed up top too. So you can sleep 7 to 8 people in here pretty comfortably. Well, at least as comfortable as that many people can be in a 28-foot motorhome. You've got a kitchen area, got the L kitchen. Now all this is in a slide out, the sofa, the microwave, and the stovetop and oven. 3-burner stovetop, doesn't look like it's hardly been used. You got plug-ins, double basin sink, and I apologize, guys, if it's a little dirty. I am very short-handed on cleaning help. Roof air feels great. I'll go ahead and show you the temp. Get that out of the way, and you can see it's blowing actually colder than the dash air. Sorry about that, guys. My camera randomly shuts off when I say certain words for some weird reason. But you've got your refrigerator. Now, guys, this is a propane electric refrigerator, 6 cubic feet. And I've only had it on maybe an hour, so it's nowhere near operating temperature yet. In fact, the refrigerator is not even going to feel any different than when I turned it on. You have to let this thing run all day to get to operating temp. But over here in the freezer, it's already getting down to and I'll show you real quick, it's already below freezing, so that's pretty good considering it's only been running an hour. Sorry about that, guys. Had a old friend of mine come by. I hadn't seen in about 10 years, and it's amazing. It's been a long time since I've been in sales, and amazing how some old customers still come in and talk to me even after all this time. But anyway, well, at least a good chance to let this thing run for a little bit. What was it, 31 before? Boom. So don't tell me that don't work. So we know the refrigerator works. I mean, I'll check the fridge, even though it's probably not going to show anything. No, it's about where it was. Like I said, give this thing about 4 or 5 more hours, that fridge will work 99.9% of the time. If this works, it just takes it a few hours. But anyway, this is what I like about the 26 QB. You've actually got a nice sized bedroom bathroom area. You got a queen bed in the back. It's not an island bed, but you can still get around 2 sides of it. So easy to get in and out of it, make a bed and all that stuff. Got a TV on a swivel. Ooh, that air feels good. Got a shower right here. So you got a lot of space. Got the glass surrounded shower. You can see it hasn't been stored outside a lot, which you can tell that from the outside. It's been stored under a cover or under a shed or something, because you don't have the yellowing that the sun, to see what happens is the UV rays from the skylight, if it's been stored outside a lot, bleaches this white shower a bright yellow. So you can always tell if one's been stored outside a lot by how the shower looks. Of course, by the outside too, you can look at the stripes and finish. This one doesn't have any cracking or anything, so doesn't hurt anything, but just let you know to pay extra special attention to the roof, make sure it's been maintained and all that when you're looking at one that's been stored outside a lot. RV toilet, little water closet, little cuddy storage right there in the corner. Lots of storage over the bed. Little mini closet over there. You got storage underneath the bed. Of course, you got that small step up here because of that outside storage, but wow. 2014. You can see 114.8 hours. Of course, it's obviously running. But guys, check this one out. This is nice. This is a great unit. So far, everything I've touched on it works. 48,000 miles. Generator runs great. Both air conditioners nice and cold. Refrigerator, freezers cold or getting cold. Got 13,500 even cool. They call it the even cool AC, which that's just a fancy term for ducted roof air. Got a CD stereo up there in the corner, a little car stereo. LED lights, most of them have been changed over. There might be one or two that hasn't been. Of course, it's starting to get cloudy outside, so it may be getting a little darker looking in here. We've got some torrential rain for the past few days, which we needed. Oh, show you this right here. I don't know if this is factory or not, but it doesn't have those pesky day-night shades. I'll show you the one back here because I was messing with it. It's got, and like I said, I don't know if these are factory or not, but you've got, and these are tinted windows, so it's hard to see in even when these are up. But you got that style of shade, and that works to me. In fact, I'm gonna look into putting some of these on mine. I like those a whole lot better than the day-night shades, because I'm one of those guys, when I'm out, my shades are open, unless I'm changing clothes, of course. But my shades are open. I've got windows open, letting fresh air in. That's just my thing. But so I like that for nighttime use. But anyway, guys, one slide, 48,000 miles. Very nice condition. And won't last. 57.9. In the current market, that's a great buy. Look around, see what you come up with. 57.9 is the price. Includes our world famous 4-page checkout process. But guys, you want my honest opinion, all the major stuff works. If you want to save some money, save some time, take it as is, because your air works, your generator works, it runs and dry. We drove it several hundred miles here. The dash air is cold. Refrigerator's getting cold, and you can tell from the condition it's been well taken care of. I'm not going to say that you're not going to repair anything on it. I'm sure there's always something you got to repair, but you're going to save so much off that price taking it as is. It's going to pay for any repairs you need to do and still leave money in your pocket, and you don't have to wait. Because right now, guys, we're looking at a minimum 30 days to get this unit through our service area. And we're making progress, we're knocking them out. But guys, you know, like a lot of other businesses out there, we are short-handed, extremely short-handed. We're doing twice the business with half the crew, if that makes sense. And guys, unfortunately, it's about 30 days minimum. We were at 60 days, but we're now down to, we can confidently say 30 days more or less estimate to get something done if you want it checked out. If you don't want to wait 30 days, guys, we'll give you an option B, very significant discount. It's going to save you a lot of money, because what can you spend on this thing, guys, honestly? You can come out, you can try it out before you buy. You can come out here, crank the generator up, turn the fridge on, turn the AC on, turn your lights on, check your slide out. We'll have water in the tanks. You can check the water system out. Check it out any way you want to so you can see what works and what doesn't before you decide to take it for the option B as-is price. If you want to know what the as-is price is, guys, just call one of my salespeople. They'll get you a price on it. It will be, because of the delay in the service area, I am doubling the rebate for option B as-is prices to make up for it. Strongly, and that's why I'm doing so much more with these videos, as far as letting them run long enough to check the fridge, check the air, do my thermometer, because I want you to see the major stuff's working. Hey, we got rain. But guys, take advantage of this, because inventory is at an all-time low, demand is at an all-time high, prices, guys, are through the roof. I can't buy them for what I'm selling them for, honestly. You know, I was looking back through my videos a year and a half, 2 years ago. I would give anything to buy those units back for what I sold them for. But back then, prices are just crazy, and that's because of demand and supply. So anyway, guys, 57.9, haggle-free firm if you want the full checkout. Also includes a 90-day easy care nationwide limited warranty. Includes 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time to select RV resorts nationwide, to be used in a 12-month period. Also includes drive-out tag, your starter kit, 57.9 plus applicable sales tax. We have no extra fees besides Georgia residents only have to pay a $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. That's just because the state forces me to collect that, show it on the bill of sale customer paying. I paid it for many years for Georgia buyers, but unfortunately we got in trouble for that with the state. They want the customer to pay it, so I have to show that the customer paid it. Gotta love government. What can I say? Anyway, like I said, y'all, you know, I just letting y'all know up front, we are experiencing a labor shortage like everybody else is right now, and we're doing the best we can with what we have. And all we ask you that you have that understanding. You know, you work with us, we work with you. Anyway, guys, if you got questions about any of this, phone number 706-965-7929. As always, call before coming to look, make sure it's available. Oh, it's got the Max Air vents too. It looks like it's got a fantastic fan in the Cabover. So, and guys, even if you don't use this for a bed, that's a great storage area. Huge storage area, as a matter of fact. But you can still sleep 7 to 8 in here, slide out, low miles, low hours on the generator. Very nice, very clean. 57.9 while it lasts. If you're interested, give us a call. We have long-term financing available with approved credit and down payment. If you're questions about that or interested in pursuing that, give us a call. Always check with your own local bank or credit union as well, so you have a basic comparison. Other dealers would never tell you that because they're trying to make money on financing. We don't, guys. The interest rates you get approved for from the nationwide lenders that we use is what you pay. We have no dealer interest rate markups. Other dealerships, because they're dealing directly with the bank, not you, you have no idea what they're actually talking about or what the actual rate is. All you know is what's on your loan contract. Well, guess what, guys? Dealer can put whatever percentage they want on that loan contract as long as it's more than what the bank approved you for. So if they approved you for 5.99, they could charge you 15.99% if they could get you to pay it, and the dealer gets to keep 90 or 80% of the profit of that. Bank keeps 20%. You're overpaying by thousands of dollars on RV financing, guys, and that's why so many people are driving around today in motorhomes that they owe way more than it's worth. And then they also try to upsell you on gap insurance, extended warranties, service packages, exterior interior protection packages. All that stuff's marked up 4 or 5 times over dealer cost. The same services you can buy yourself after the sale for cash for a fourth of what they're trying to charge you. You want gap insurance? Call your auto insurance company. A couple $100, they're going to charge you a couple $1,000 at the dealership, which you can buy yourself for a few $100. And guys, that's why so many people go in, buy a motorhome, like use this price for example, 57.9. They They jump through the hoops. They do all this stuff the dealer talks them into doing. They call the next day. They owe $75,000 on it. Here, guys, $57.9 applicable sales tax. No surprises, no games, no gimmicks. No extra sales fees, no upsells. We do offer an extended RV warranty for our customers. It has a $200 dealer markup. Pays us for doing the extra paperwork and gives my finance manager a little something for doing it. We have a $200 markup over dealer cost. That's it. That's why when you go price an extended warranty from other dealers, it's $10,000. You come here, it's half that price, because we sell it for pretty much dealer cost plus $200. Anyway, guys, we keep it easy, simple, and done. Haggle-free prices. If you want an option B price, give us a call. You'll be very impressed with it, especially considering everything's pretty much working on it now. I don't really think you need to check out, but I know everybody has different comfort levels when it comes to buying RVs. And the only thing I see not working on it was that light over the sink, and it tries to come on. It's got LED bulbs, and the bulbs are bad. They try to start up and they don't. So on an LED bulb, that means you just got to go buy $10 worth of bulbs at your auto parts store to replace it. Those are 12-volt bulbs you can buy. Oh, that's another trick too, guys. All these light bulbs in the interior, instead of going to an RV place, go to O'Reilly's, Advance, AutoZone, whatever you got in your area, Napa. You can buy the same bulbs on the shelf for half price what an RV dealer asks for them. And you can get LEDs, you can get regular bulbs, whatever you want. A lot of times you go to the actual commercial desk at the auto parts store, you can buy them in bulk in like boxes of 10 for not much more than a pack of 2 cost you on the shelf. That's a little trick I've used myself for many years. Anyway, guys, I got all kinds of little tips and tricks. Thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank every one of y'all. Make sure you smash me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, share on social media. Feel free to subscribe. In fact, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get notified every time I post a video. Help support my channel. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything to watch. Unlike other people who review RVs, I'm actually a RVer myself, and I review used RVs instead of new. I do a new one occasionally, but 90+% of my videos are used, and let somebody else take the hit on the depreciation. Thank you for watching. Family owned, operated for 53 years. Guys, come see why. 100+ used RVs in stock, more than probably anybody else in the Southeast right now. Even though we are low, we're still bringing them in. Thank you for watching. Go to my website. I'll put a link in the video description below to my Class C page of our website. Also have a link to our 4-page inspection process, which no other dealer in the country currently does on used RVs because of labor shortage, and they never really did. Dealers most of the time don't care that much about used RVs. They do the bare minimum, if any, checkout at all. Here, guys, it's what we've been doing for over half a century. It's our bread and butter. We take care of you. We do more than any other dealer for a lower price too. Get online, compare prices. But thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia.